Welcome to my channel. Come on in. I'm going to be giving you your reading for June 2026. Y'all may want to talk something about a moose or caribou. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Aquarius who may have passed over, the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters. Please come in and help guide and give us messages for people's best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. I can't possibly say every single word out of my mouth and have it pertain to you. It's impossible. So just know that whatever doesn't make sense is for someone else. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius. I hope everybody's doing really good out there. We're entering a really cool time of year around here in New England. We have Bike Week coming up in a couple weeks, which brings in a lot of revenue for the state. It's a fun time for all. First one out, bingo. Something about a bingo. Bingo was his name-o. Past to present. Something was on target. Somebody hit bingo. I don't know how that's going to be yet. Show me. There's a few here. Workaholic. Somebody working their buns off lately. This is in the present. Don't forget to flip and flop. Right? Flip and flop your energies and genders. Anytime you feel fit. Show me. Bingo, workaholic. Okay. That's what I'm feeling too. I feel like somebody hit a bingo and they've been working a lot. And that's literally like, I'm not getting a whole other, it's funny. Oops. Hunting. Somebody, this is crowning you. Right? Hunting. Maybe you're a hunter. Maybe it's like a sport, right? We don't really hunt at this time of year. It depends on what. I don't know. That's usually fall for, that I know of. Maybe someone is hunting something. Somebody's on the hunt. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We just started. Show me what I need to see. Does somebody work with weapons or some sort of weaponry? Maybe. Show me what I need to see. Two more. This stupid pillow. Oh, that's why, because I sit really low. I thought it was because it was just more comfortable. Anywho, liar, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Whoever this liar is, it could be a big deal. You right? It could be. Or it wouldn't be a hope and a fear or homework, right? Wouldn't be showing up in the cards. I don't know why I'm saying all this. Gypsy. Okay. Something about a gypsy. Hi, everybody. Hi. Usually gypsy, people that move a lot, maybe. Nomad, that could be relevant to somebody. Maybe they have a style about them. I'm not sure how it's going to be yet. All right, let's get some more. Bingo, workaholic, hunting, liar, and gypsy. Now we have daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, or hopes and dreams. Bingo, somebody's daydreaming. Masculine energy, someone with authority or discipline, possibly a father figure. Workaholic. Yeah, well, this workaholic father figure has some nice abs. Yeah. So somebody's working a lot, daydreaming, head in the clouds. Yeah, so I'm kind of feeling like maybe this workaholic vibe is maybe just very aloof right now, possibly even for some of you. Now I have possibilities, follow your dreams, make up your mind and believe in yourself. Hunting. I'm feeling like a sportsman shop, or I don't know if it's like Bass Outlet or I don't know, but something. Bass is fishing, but or what is that? Is it Bass? Pro Bass Shop or something like that? I don't know. But then hunting is not fishing, but it's all a sport. I don't know. Anywho, show me two more. We can move on. Whoa, okay. It was funny how that fell out like that. All right, chaos and isolation. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. This liar is causing chaos, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Or they want to cause a disaster. Somebody's lying about a disaster or something like that. Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, gypsy. Somebody with a gypsy style was rejected, left alone, or self-inflicted. Self-inflict, this looks like a teddy bear. So like childlike, rejected, gypsy. All right, that's where we're starting. I'm going to use an animal totem oracle here and get some more. Not really sure I get that, but okay. That's where we're starting. Maybe this gypsy person is on their own. Play, dolphin. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Yeah, something's a bingo or something about bingo. And somebody's just kind of daydreaming right now. I don't know why that. Maybe daydreaming at work, head in the clouds at work, maybe like because you feel like you're in a foggy frog, like a moon kind of, I'm not sure. Anywho, fire, tiger. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Very fire energy. Masculine, um, discipline, authority figure here. Okay. Unstoppable. I feel like you like what you do, maybe. Or this person does. Inner knowing, the goose. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. I like it. There's a lot of possibilities. Make up your mind, however, something about hunting. You, Aquarius. There's that saying, what if I fall? Oh, darling, but what if you fly? I love that saying, actually. Yeah, community, the bee, chaos, liar. Yeah, busy as a bee, workaholic. You're a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Very cool. Male or female, I don't care. Somebody's a liar, however, in this community. Somebody's a liar in this community. This father figure, what? Freedom, the horse. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Gypsy, freedom, isolation, left alone. Somebody is following their dreams. They're free as, I feel, the horse's free spirit, you know, or yeah, I feel a lot of horsepower with that. So, however that is with you. All right, I don't know the name of this deck. Just another one of the ones that I was given from a friend of mine. She had given me a bunch. Well, not a couple, few, which is a lot, really. But Five of Swords down. Bingo. Daydreaming, hopes and dreams. This is like whatever was, I feel like a lot of strife, first of all, even though this is or spite, very spiteful. People could be regretful here. They could be you know, trying to leave the toxic behaviors alone, or maybe even like bingo, daydreaming, play, conquering fears, conquering mental health issues. Somebody out there have a fear, like a lot of fears, a lot of phobias. That's funny, I'm getting that here. That's for somebody. Anywho, Five of Swords down. We can't be cruel anymore. We can't abuse anymore or be aggressive. Something's a bingo. Somebody's in a very playful spirit. However, I like it. I like that or something about dolphins. Maybe it's a favorite of yours or what? Devil, this was reversed. Workaholic, breaking those chains, right? Somebody's unstoppable. This masculine energy, breaking chains though, breaking those addictions or obsessions. Like I'm getting somebody's refusing to change. That's what it comes down to. But you got to break that. That's what I'm getting out of that. Four of Swords down. Very, very scattered energies, workaholic. Maybe very ungrounded, I'm getting like not really thinking clearly. Father figure, just I'm not sure. Workaholic, very unhealed, no rest for the wicked kind of energy, you know. Community, chaos, Six of Cups, nostalgia. People are remembering when somebody's lying here, you know. This disaster or hardship or chaos, the community, busy as a bee. Is somebody like avoiding it and just trying? I don't know what this means here. Ace of Wands down. Somebody doesn't have the passion or the drive here. Gypsy right here, being very independent, they were maybe rejected or they want to be left alone or something. Freedom, and you know, like they want to be free from this chaos here. This leader, this could be a father figure as well. Ding 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 ding. We could be talking about two different father figures actually for some of you. This one here, I feel yeah, I do feel like somebody's like a manager or something, or a leader at work. Yeah, trying to be playful, you know, maybe trying not to be so assertive. I'm not sure what I'm getting here. Hold on. Four of Cups. I need more cards. Five of Pentacles. 5 4 5 4. This is being ostracized, be feeling left out. Somebody was bullied here, or possibly feel like they want to bully, but they can't, whatever that means for whoever, this leader or this father figure. You know, there's like no rest for the wicked here, right? Four of Cups, somebody's being forced to face their emotions, maybe, or somebody's bottling them up and they don't want to, or something like that. I think it's about bottling up the emotions and facing it. Okay. And breaking the chains, right? This is dead center, feeling left out, maybe, feeling ostracized. Follow your dreams, believe in yourself. You have an inner knowing. Something's very chaotic in a situation. There's a lot of happiness around you. However, the sun, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. But I feel like this takes all of this and raises it up a notch. You know what I mean? But this is like popularity. This is growth, expansion. I like this card. But then I have liar here from Six of Cups, from the exposure. Somebody's lying about the downfall, right? Could be gifts given and received here. Like maybe someone has gifts, or it's about a gift, or a watch. I just heard. I don't know what that means for somebody, but whatever that watch is, it's relevant. I don't know. But yeah, the King of Pentacles, wisdom, rejected, freedom, gypsy, no passion. This person has some coin here. This king and this king. Six of Pentacles. We got sixes and kings and 5, 4, 5, 4s. All right, so I feel like this King of Pentacles really has no intent, maybe, for a new beginning. Like, you know, with this gypsy or whatever this energy is. They're looking for freedom. They don't have it. I'm not sure. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving the gifts. There's a lot of nostalgia going back and forth. The community sees it. There's a lot of masculine energies on my table here. So I don't know how many people we're dealing with, but there could be a bunch, right? Somebody's very bold and assertive, or that's what it was about. Yeah, this is destiny here, Wheel of Fortune. It's about the destiny. It's about whatever happened, how we handle what happened is how we shape our destiny, right? Workaholic thing. It's about change. Maybe, you know, I'm feeling like the tables are turning for you, Aquarius. Maybe this is about change, you know, cutting connections, cutting ties, being in deep thought. Seven of Pentacles, rewards. See, that's funny this says rewards here because I look at it more like investments. But that's okay, you know? What are the rewards out of things? What's tangible out of this situation? Okay, no rest for the wicked. What's tangible? There's a lot of feeling left out here. There's a lot of change in the air. That's karma. That's fate and destiny. Yeah, being generous here, however. Something's a bingo. Queen of Wands reverse. No passion, no drive. Or this is like a dark witch or warlock, right? Somebody that does not want to glow up and show up. You know? And then here's the sun right there. Boom. Too bad. Right there. Nostalgia is remembering when. So if we're remembering when, we're remembering all of the upheavals, all of the hardships. Somebody's lying about that. I think the community sees right through it. I think they see right through it. You know, I remember when I was growing up, I had friends, they didn't even want to sleep over at my house because, you know, my father was mean. You know, they didn't want to hang out. And I'm like, come on, please. you know, because I couldn't always go to their house or whatever, and they never wanted to come over. And now I just see it. It just plays out perfectly. It's fucking weird. Anywho, Seven of Swords down, not dealing with the toxicity or the mental illnesses. Somebody's freeing themselves from this, or wants to be free. You know, King of Pentacles right here with Ace of Wands down. Four of Pentacles down, letting go of it. The power, the control, whatever those restrictions were, or whatever. Fours are foundational, so whatever that had to do with, letting go of that and working on it, I guess, is what it's saying here somehow, right? I'm going to switch decks. We're going to get deeper still. Somebody loves dolphins, I feel here. Somebody really loves dolphins. But yeah, this is a water sign, you know, you might know a water sign, but it's very emotional. Even though it says play, I feel like there's a lot of emotions in this daydreaming card. All right, universe, spirit, show me what I need to see. For Aquarius, somebody has some fire, you know. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands down, Queen of Wands up. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. This bullyish behavior, Queen of Wands, somebody glowed up and showed up. They rose up, I heard. I don't usually get that word with that card. Rose up for something. Ah, this person could be a witch. Bingo, daydreaming. Ace of Swords down. Yeah, people were daydreaming. I feel like somebody brought something to light, you know, about these lies. Ding, 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 ding. You know, this is the second time, you know. But breaking these ties, people are confused. This workaholic, this father figure or something. We got a couple father figures here, like I said. So flip it and flop it. But I feel like someone is very unhealed. They need to take the time. They're a workaholic. They need to slow down. They need to recuperate. Four of Pentacles, another four. Wow. And this is holding on. Somebody's holding on to the idea of, how do I say, I just feel like they don't want to change at all. I don't know how else to. They're not even. They're the kind of person. There's somebody here in the scenario where they're like, I'm fine. I'm just fine. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And this person could be the one that's not so mentally stable, right? It could be that one person in delusion or something around the foundations of home. Okay, show me what I need to see. I need a bunch. Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody's lying about the whole situation, you know, the nostalgia of it, the nightmare, and they're the ones that caused it. It's come to a big stop. Chariot reversed. They don't have any drive. Whoops. Oops. Hold on. Pick this up. Four of Wands, another four. So we have 1, 2, 3. I thought I could, okay, maybe just 3. I could have sworn there was more than that, but whatever. King of Cups, King of Pentacles down. Ding, 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 ding. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Empress reversed. It's come to a stop, whatever it is, and somebody freed themselves. right? Around the home, the father figure, or the discipline, the disciplining father figure, whatever. Disciplining father figure. That was abusive. Okay, things have come to a stop. We're not bullying. We're not being abusive anymore. Okay, we've taken control of that. Somebody has, right? Something about a dolphin and bingo, though. Okay, there is some good news around this Queen of Wands, the one that's glowing up and showing up, the one who is bold and assertive, right? King of Cups, masculine energy. This is being content and happy, right? Masculine energy. And then we have Ace of Swords. Somebody's holding on to the idea and they're very happy about causing the confusion and chaos and creating the lies. This is their happy place. That's what this is telling me. Like, that's crazy. And then there's another king over here that's just trying to like heal and do their thing. I'm not sure. This is like King of Pentacles down is very arrogant and greedy. They don't want to give it up. They have money and they don't want to let it go. It could be very, very, very superficial, right? Somebody has an inner knowing. Somebody was ostracized here. They were left out, right? Left out in the cold while everybody's inside warm and eating Thanksgiving and not even thinking of the person outside who's probably freezing and starving. This could be about homelessness for some people. Could be a very debilitating situation, on the other hand. Something like that. This King of Pentacles is stubborn, not moving, no way, no how. Nope. Somebody's very independent here through this chaos. This is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework, right? Being very independent, very abundant, and the sun is shining all the way around over this liar. And they're probably standing in their truth all by themselves. All by themselves because they were rejected in the first place or some shit. I don't know. Two of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles, you know. Yeah, King of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, this one's up. So juggling, you know, borrowing from Peter to pay from Paul or pay Paul or some shit. You know, maybe they're the ones that are feeling isolated and rejected now, but things have come to a stop. Somebody freed themselves. You know, are they feeling rejected because originally that's what they wanted for the other? And now tables are turning or something. Yeah, we could be talking about poverty here, you know, and then we have generosity with gifts, you know, bingo over this. I feel like somebody could be missing their kids or child or something. They're just, you know, waiting. Yeah, it is all about change. This King of Cups, you know, causing the confusion for their own child. Yeah, the Devil again, reverse. Ding, 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 ding. Seven of Pentacles. Rewards, breaking chains. Keep your options. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. I was going to say keep your options open. So definitely do. You know, if that's what it is. Inner knowing. You haven't listen to your intuition about this. Somebody could be breaking addictions here, which is a really good thing. Congratulations, if that is you. You know, because I know that is hard, hard, hard. Five of Cups down, another five. Yeah, Queen of Wands down. This is a hateful, lying person. Yeah. There could be regret and sorrow. You know, okay, maybe we shouldn't have done this, but really what it is come to the truth. Okay, I did shit in my life that I, probably shouldn't have done. Did we learn lessons? Yeah. Okay, things have come to a stop. Are we going to do it again? No. Good. Then mission accomplished. Somebody's mission is accomplished here because somebody's learning a lesson. All right. There's a lot of growth and expansion here. There's a lot of good things to look forward to. I like it. I like it. 6 of Cups. Yeah. We could be running into old friends and shit, you know? 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Yeah. No toxicity, but, going to the roots of the situation or whatever that is, right? Gypsy. Hi there, everybody. Right over this. Somebody's freed themselves from this, right? 2 of Wands, making plans, right? Looking ahead, looking forward, making decisions. What should I do? This workaholic father figure. I feel like there's a few father figures. Maybe somebody's thinking of changing careers and then somebody else really enjoys their career. I'm not sure how, but whatever that is, you know? But yeah, I'm going to give you another one. Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm not doing readings. This is for Aquarius. It's a general reading. Monday nights at 6-ish. I do free tarot readings and question and answers live. So for now, till further notice. I'm not sure how long I'm going to do it, but for a while. People are welcome to buy me a coffee or dinner. I accept PayPal and Venmo. My IPs are in my description below. If you would like to do so. Show me what I need to see. What's the message for Aquarius? These cards are so big for people's hands, you know? Some of them are really hard to hold. Show me. Whole self health. Okay. It's about natural therapies, balance, and Ayurveda. Ayurveda? Hold on. I don't know that word, obviously. Hold on. STUVWS. Here it is. All right. Don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Hi there. Hello. You're a Horus in the Chinese zodiac? Is that? Yeah, possibly. All right. So there's 2 things from your ancestors first. Have a look at your whole self. Have you felt sluggish or out of balance? Have you been craving a certain type of food or drink? Be conscious of everything you're putting into your body, including food, ideas, images, and breath. You are what you consume. Be more aware of what you choose to put into your body and make choices for your wellness. Okay, now the divinatory meaning. Focus on refining your diet. You may need to add, avoid, or moderate a food or food group. Each person's body reacts to foods and drinks in its own way. Only you can determine what is the best diet for you, and you can do this by paying attention to your whole self. Tiredness, headaches, pains, stomach issues, or something else you have accepted as normal can be improved or alleviated by a change in diet. This card is promoting you to take charge of your health by making a change and creating wellness. Yeah, somebody needs, I feel like a few people maybe even, holistically, healing naturally. Alrighty. Let's give you an eternal crystal. You might want to go, if you don't have one of these crystals, you might want to go to your nearest metaphysical shop or crystal shop and pick up a piece. They're not very expensive, even in today's day and age. The tiger's eye, I like it. I have some right here. Yeah. And my little tiny cute ass little jar. Isn't that adorable? I love that little jar. It came with a whole bunch of them in a set, and it was a gift. And I loved them, so I keep them on my shelf. Number 39 for those who care. Don't forget to flip and flop, should you need to. Tiger's Eye has appeared for you to highlight your connection with the animal kingdom. It doesn't matter if they are wild animals or domestic pets. You're being reminded how important the animal kingdom is for you and your purpose. You have a unique ability to connect with all types of animals. You're able to help those animals and communicate with them telepathically. It's important that you take note of any specific animals that are drawn to you at this time. These animals may have a message for you, or there may be some spiritual significance in the animal's strengths that you may have to draw from. Are there any animals which keep appearing in your life? Is there an animal that makes you cringe or scares you? These feelings are all clues as to what you may need to work on spiritually. For example, if you're drawn to horses, you may be seeking greater freedom and movement, right? Or if you are scared of rabbits, perhaps you worry that life is too fast for you and there are too many people around you. Tiger's Eye is a protective crystal, which is associated with your own personal willpower and the solar plexus chakra. Willpower as well is huge, I think, for people as well in this. All right, a little bit more. Hi, everybody. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah. Savior is only Allah, though, as per Islam. So, what Islam you are following and commenting like Christians? What the hell are you talking about? I'm none of that. I'm just me. I believe in what I believe in. Everybody looks up, that's where I look. I don't go by a religion because I don't want anybody telling me how to do it when I can do it myself. You know? I'm not sure what you mean by that, so I don't know. There is a snake around you. Somebody's a sneaky snake. It's also referring to shedding skin, right? What no longer serves you anymore. To painful ending. A lot of family quarrels and toxic situations, you know? Yeah, there's a mighty enemy nearby. There's somebody about the mountains, there's mountains to climb, the enemies from the mountains. I don't know, but there's something about that pretty significant here. Mighty enemy, feeling like he thinks he's, or she, feeling like they're powerful or whatever. Like, whatever. Diamonds, successful ventures on all notes. I like it. The anchor is like a safety net, right? You're anchored, you're grounded, you know. So that's really, I like that for you, Aquarius. One more. And the fox. Wow, there's a lot of cunning ass people around you. Holy shit. Be careful. If you listen to your intuition, you know who to trust and who not to. And I don't know, some of you may not trust your own damn selves here, because I don't know why I'm in that. But yeah, there's a lot there. A lot of shade, a lot of chaos. A mighty enemy on a mountaintop. Isn't that ironic? Oh, Stone of Memories. That's the back. Really tall. Okay. Memories of good days, laughter, tears, or sorrow. They'll be with you in dreams wake tomorrow. Leave nothing left unsaid. Wear lapis lazuli for spiritual guidance and initiations. You can snapshot that if you choose. Yeah, there's a lot to contemplate on here. You know, it didn't get really, really dark until the snake, the enemy, the fox, but just do the best you can. Keep on trucking. This enemy here, breaking these chains and breaking these behaviors and breaking these addictions. Congratulations if it's you, because sometimes breaking that or whatever it is the hardest things to do ever, right? So keep on keeping on with these, letters or whatever, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be cool, man. Be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. Thank you again. I do really, 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 really appreciate you. So thank you. Till then, ciao.